Good afternoon, YouTube. Back out on Dartmoor again today. Had a bit of a nightmare getting here, if I'm completely honest. Put £20 petrol in my car. Got halfway here, probably about a 12-mile journey from my house to where I am. Then halfway, and all the dashboards started lighting up like a Christmas tree. Big stop sign in red telling me to stop, that there's been a battery fail. So I did the sensible thing. I pulled over, turned the car off, turned it back on again. The light had disappeared, so I thought I'd chance it. I got up to Dartmoor. Whether I can get home again tomorrow is another matter, but at least I made it here. And the plan today is to head over to, I think it's called Ingratal. I think there's a quarry there. To check out the quarry. I'm following a path which I think leads directly to the quarry. And then I'm going to try and camp at Leeden Tor tonight. It's just inside the camping zone on the map. So hopefully nobody else will be there, because it doesn't look the biggest tour in the world. But it's a beautiful day, really lovely. Got a couple of new gadgets with me today. Bought a gimbal for my phone, so hopefully you will see in the video that it's not as shaky as it used to be. I have forgotten my microphone though, so the sound quality might not be great. Not that it's been great on some of my other videos that I've had a few comments about. Mr. Kerno Camps. I've also got a new sleep mat, a climate ozone. It's more of a summer mat, to be honest, but I thought I'd give it a go tonight. It's a really nice day, but it is chilly, so I suspect it'll get really cold tonight and I'll be freezing cold. But I have doubled it up with a silver mat, so hopefully it won't be too bad. I've got the Snug Pack kind of winter sleeping bag tonight, so it should be fine, but we'll soon find out. So I think that is Ingra Quarry in front. It's probably about 300 metres away. And I've got to walk through this, which is not ideal. Oh, Jesus. Wet feet already. Path up there, look. Should have taken the path. Why have I taken this stupid route? I'm over. I don't know if anybody else gets this, but this is my first camp in about 4 weeks. And you get a little bit apprehensive about camping again. You don't get scared as such, but you just get a little bit worried about planning a route, the weather, being alone at night. It's weird, because when you're out, you really enjoy it, but you haven't been out in a long time. I don't know, it might be just me. Just get a bit apprehensive about going out again. Right, so I think we're now coming up to Ingratal. So we'll check out the quarry, maybe have a cup of tea, follow these sheep because they seem to know the way. Hopefully they'll lead me up the path without any bogs, as I have a habit of finding them. I'm going to follow this guy. So we're at the top of Ingratal now. The views are good. That's King's Tor on the left hand side of the screen. Swell Tor Quarry in the centre of the screen. So that's Ingratal done. Another tour checked off the list. It's about 3:45 now. It's probably a little bit early to walk over to Leeden Tor and set up camp. So what I'm going to do is probably have a coffee and just admire the view. For those of you who watched my last video, we had the incident with the spider in the tent, which was the fire label that I thought was a spider, which obviously it wasn't. I've just been filming in the quarry and I was walking backwards, filming as I was walking backwards. I then turned around quickly and no word of a lie, I've shit my pants again because I thought a whacking great big snake was going to bite my leg. I turned around and then this was at my feet. And when you turn around quickly, that does look like a snake. Definitely need to tarmac this path. It's a shocker. What should be a straightforward, easy route up to the top. Oh, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Tent's all pitched. Still a beautiful day. Only takes about 5 minutes now to put the tent up. Used to take me about half an hour, but obviously the more you use it, the better you get at pitching it. It's about, what time is it? 5:30. It's still beautiful. Got amazing views all around. I would tell you the tours, but I don't know any of them, so I can't. Apart from maybe that one in the distance there somewhere, Swell Tour. I'm not going to lie, I don't know any of the tours, so I'm not going to try and impress you with my Dartmoor knowledge because I have none. Right, the plan now is to get all the kit inside. I will show you my new mat. Not that there's much to it, there's loads of holes in it. Probably takes about 5 puffs to blow it up, and it's probably not going to keep me very warm tonight, but you got to try these things, don't you? So bags down there, I'm going to get all the stuff in. As some of you may know, I spent a long time researching which tent to buy, and I've been through a fair amount of tents, but I think I've definitely settled on the right one. This Fjallraven Abisko one is brilliant. I love it. It goes up really quickly, looks smart, some nice colour, roomy inside. Got obviously the ground mat, or the ground sheet, sorry, to go inside. It's just a really nice tent. My only gripe with it is that it's just not high enough. I am dead on 6 foot. I can't sit up inside it. I can sit in the door there, obviously look out, but you can't really sit up in it comfortably. But other than that, it's a brilliant tent. I've used it all the way through the winter and I just love it. Definitely my go-to tent. But I might get another one for the summer because it does weigh 1.6 kilo, and I know that's not particularly heavy. I do fancy a Landsham one with the walking pole at 900 grams. So this will be probably my winter tent, early spring tent, and then I'll probably get a smaller one that hopefully will be slightly higher so that I can sit up inside it. But other than that, as I said, great tent. So this is the sleep mat that I was talking about. It is the Climate Inertia Ozone. As you can see, there's not a lot to it. It's full of holes. The one thing that I did like about it is the fact that it comes with a built-in pillow, because I never sleep that well when I camp, and I think it's mainly down to the pillow. I've tried a couple of pillows now, and I'm on the Sierra Designs dry down pillow, which is good, but I just think I need a bit of added elevation. So hopefully that combined with this will work. And what I will do is, I appreciate it's probably going to be a cold night, so I'm going to put this inside my sleeping bag. And I think the way it's designed is that your sleeping bag fills the holes, and so hopefully keeps you warm. There is no insulation in this, so I am probably going to be bloody freezing all night. But there you go. You live and learn, don't you? All packed inside the tent. You can see the state there. Got good old trusty Sunday ready to put on later. It's still sunny, but the temperature has drastically dropped. It is freezing now. So I put my warmer jacket on. I'm not really into reviews or anything, but this jacket, Cotopaxi, I think it's an American brand, Californian brand, and I came across it by chance because I was given some vouchers for Christmas, and this was in the sale, and it is probably the best jacket I've ever bought. I've got a Jack Wolfskin jacket, I've had a Berghaus jacket, I've had a Rab jacket, but for how warm this is and how small it packs down to, this jacket is brilliant. It's so warm, and it's definitely my go-to camping jacket as well. So I'm going to do some tea in a minute. I've bought a couple of pot noodles because I just couldn't be bothered to go outdoors. Sorry. You always queue for days just to get one thing, and there's never enough staff at the tills. So sorry I got outdoors, but that's the way it is. So I got a couple of pot noodles, so got some crisps. My friend from uni is a big crisp fan, and I got these Max Kentucky Fried Chicken crisps. He would love these. He's more of a McCoy's fan, but these will be right up his street. I'm trying to get him out camping one day, but I don't think he's keen. Light is starting to go now. You can still see the nice warm glow in the background. I've got a time lapse going on my other camera, but the battery is running at seriously low, so I suspect it's going to conk out just before it ends. Seriously got cold. It's like bitterly cold now, and I have the thinnest mat in the world. I didn't bring a fleece, and I've just realised I've only got one Sundick boot in the bag. Oh no, the camera's conked out. Not good. That's no time lapse for the video. That's disappointing. Oh well. So yeah, so it's going to be cold tonight, I think, and I'm worried about the car as well, because obviously the red light, the battery light came on, so I'm probably not going to be able to get home tomorrow. So all in all, it's not looking like a good camp, but it's a beautiful night. There's not a cloud in the sky, apart from over there. That's where there's loads of clouds, but there's none over here. So yeah, so I'm going to rescue my camera, put it on charge, and have a look through what it did capture. Maybe it did save it before it conked down. I doubt it though. Just gone 9:15. I'm probably going to head to bed in a minute. I did have a little wander outside. It's cold. It's really cold. It's a really clear night, but it's very chilly. I sat on top of the rocks looking at all the lights twinkling from Plymouth, which was quite nice. But I didn't bring a woolly hat with me, and it got a bit chilly. My ears got a bit cold. I just had a surprise call from Dean as well, from Life on the Rocks. That was really nice. Really nice of him to give me a call, just checking in. Nice guy. I've always watched Dean's videos right from the start. He was one of the ones that kind of encouraged me to get out and start camping. So yeah, it was nice to hear from you, Dean. I have just been reading a axe murdering book, which is probably not the best book to be reading when you're alone on Dartmoor. But someone once told me that you're probably safer on Dartmoor because people don't come on the moors to murder people, they come on the moors to bury people. So hopefully with that logic I will be safe tonight. I did hear like strange noises earlier on, and I don't know whether it was my mind playing tricks on me or what, but I could definitely hear some very strange noises, not animal kind of noises, but just odd noises. It was probably my mind just being silly, but it did make me stop and put the book down. So I've given that a rest for the night, and I think I will now go to bed. I will see you in the morning. Good morning, YouTube. That was a really nice evening. That mat, which I had a slight reservations about, was really good. And the good thing about it is because it's so thin, I can actually sit up in the middle of the tent, which is good because obviously with the sim mat, I can't do that. So I had a really good sleep. I was initially cold, but I think that was mainly due to the fact that my t-shirt and coat were not tucked in, or the t-shirt wasn't tucked in, and so the cold was coming up through my back. But once I sorted that, it was fine. It's really good having the extra pillow as well. So I did feel like I had a better night's sleep last night. So it's about 5:45 now. I've packed the tent, or the inside of the tent. I'm just about to pack the tent away. All back at the car now. I'll have to see if it starts. Hopefully it will. It's been a lovely camp. I've really enjoyed this one. The mat was good. The weather was good. I've never had a camp before where there was zero wind, and when I was putting the tent away, it was really nice. You could just pack it away. It wasn't blowing around. It was just really nice. You could fold it really easily. So that was good. Enjoyed this camp. Thanks, YouTube. Catch you later. Bye.